In the year 2050, humanity reached the peak of technological advancement. Artificial intelligence wrote poetry, painted art, and built rockets to Mars. But there was one species that refused to evolve: the developer. They still argued about tabs versus spaces. They still deployed on Fridays. And so, a new era began. Developer Simulator 2050. The world's first emotional survival game for coders who wanted to feel something. And by something, we mean pure chaos. To understand the simulator, we must go back to the ancient times of coding. Back then in the 1990s, developers used a mystical language called C++. Documentation was written on scrolls. Stack Overflow didn't exist. They had only pain. Then came the 2020s, the golden age of frameworks. Every week, a new JavaScript framework was born, and every week, a developer cried. By 2040, programmers demanded something greater, an experience that captured their true suffering. Thus, the Developer Simulator project was born, funded by an international alliance of burned-out software engineers. The simulator was not built in a day. It was designed inside a top-secret lab known as the repository. Developers from around the world contributed code. None of it worked. But somehow, the system compiled. The simulator promised full emotional immersion, caffeine levels, bug frustration, client calls at 11 p.m., all perfectly simulated. Lead researcher Dr. Jenkins explains, the goal wasn't realism. The goal was to break their spirit accurately. Inside Developer Simulator 2050, every coder faces their fears. Your first challenge: cry over a bug. A single semicolon stands between you and greatness. You cry, you respond. Next, pretend you understand legacy code. You stare at 10,000 lines written in a language no one uses. Your brain melts. Your only weapon? Hope. Then you advance to deploy on Friday, which is the danger mode. The screen flashes red. Slack notifications explode. Your PM messages, "Hey, quick question." You know it's not quick. You panic. You Alt F4. Elite players unlocked rename variable 10 times. Because who even knows what data underscore final underscore real underscore v3 underscore final.js means anymore? And if you survive long enough, you reach the secret level. Google the error until you find your own Stack Overflow answer. You realize you answered it 20 years ago. You question your existence. The game became a global phenomenon. Developers called it too real. Some refused to log off. One player said, "I haven't seen daylight since version 2.0." Another whispered, "I heard my VS Code talk back." Parents were concerned, but they didn't understand. This was art. With great demand came new updates. Patch 2.1 introduced AI coworker mode. It corrects your code and your life choices. Patch 2.2 added crying sound effects for more realism. Patch 3.0 now supports AI therapists. And the most controversial DLC, client feedback mode. Every 5 minutes, a random client appears to say, "It doesn't look like the design." But with every great creation comes tragedy. Developers stopped coding outside the simulator. They forgot what real sunlight looked like. Entire tech companies collapsed when engineers refused to leave the game. It was beautiful and terrifying. In the end, Developer Simulator 2050 taught us something. Coding isn't about your syntax or logic. It's about emotion, mostly frustration. So next time your code doesn't work, don't panic. Just remember, you're already inside the simulator. Like, share, and subscribe if your code has ever worked on your machine and nowhere else. New update available, Developer Simulator 2051, now with AI managers.